In today's video, we're going to talk about how I plan on taking advantage of the bear market that we're in and how I'm navigating my portfolio through these tough times. Now, I know that a lot of people have lost a lot of money and I'm really sorry about that, and I'm going to try to tread lightly, but I'm serious when I say that this is the opportunity to create generational wealth. I'm not just throwing those terms around. Like, I truly believe that this is the biggest chance of wealth transfer in your entire lifetime. But before we get too far into the video, I first want to introduce myself if you haven't met me yet. So my name's Jake and I make speculative yet very informative content on the blockchain MMO Mirandus. And I do this by taking all the information that we've learned so far and breaking it down into small, digestible videos like this one for you guys to watch. So if you're looking for consistent Mirandus content and updates, then hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you on this page again. If not, then I appreciate you stopping by and I hope to see you again sometime. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So I want to start off the video with a little bit more of a serious thing. So when losing money, a lot of times people can get pretty upset, and mental health is very important. So if you're one of these people, I highly encourage you to seek help from somebody, whether it's friend, family, even go to a counselor, because you're not alone. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about how I plan on navigating my portfolio. Now, keep in mind, I'm just some gym bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take this as financial advice. I'm literally just saying how I plan on going through this bear market. And seriously, how I truly believe, though, that I will come out so much better on this next bull run than most other people will. So in this previous bull run, there were a lot of coins that went up that really shouldn't have. And I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. We've got, stupid coins like Elongate. We've got Dogecoin. Now, don't attack me if you like Dogecoin, but seriously, Dogecoin, it's just a joke. And that's the main reason that it grew as big as it was. There's so many other smaller coins that just did well for no reason other than to be a joke. And that could be a thing come this next bull run, but I feel like this next crypto bull run is going to wipe out all of the smaller coins that don't really have much meaning, which I think is going to be a good thing, because you can't get rich on small coins for forever. Like, it doesn't just always go up, right? With that being said, I believe that only the best of the best crypto companies will be left after this. This is going to kind of wean out the people who were built on unstable foundations. Now, the company that I believe has the most stable foundation out of just about any other crypto company is Gala. Gala is bringing so many large companies that weren't in crypto into the Web3 space, and they're creating games with them. They're creating movies with them. They're creating music with them. Like Jake Broski said in one of his other videos, he talked about how just one of these Gala projects in another company would make him bullish on that company. And the fact that all of these projects are in one company, that alone, that just makes it so much better. If we're looking at the price of Gala is at about 5 or 6 cents at the time of recording this video, and all-time highs, I believe it was at like 83 cents or 86 cents or something like that. So right there, that's already around a 15 times difference. So if we were to retrace to all-time highs, that's already going to be a 15x on your money. Now, the Gala token isn't necessarily supposed to be an investment token. It's actually supposed to be a transfer token. And now I don't know how true that's going to be, in the sense that I feel like a lot of people are going to invest in the Gala token just because Gala's doing well, even though the whole purpose of the token is just to transfer currencies from one game to another. I think, not a positive on that, but I think that that's how they've talked about Gala. Now, one game in specific that I'm very bullish on, as you guys very well know, is Mirandus. And so most of my portfolio is going to be in Mirandus NFTs and in Gala. So one of the main reasons I'm holding Gala is for Gala Power. And Michael McCarthy's talked about how he doesn't know if Gala Power will play a role in Mirandus. He doesn't think it will, but things are always subject to change. So that's why I'd like to hold a little bit of Gala Power, as well as if NFTs were to drop into the store, you'll be able to pick those up. But going back to Mirandus, I am so bullish on Mirandus. After this last Galaverse, we saw that the least experienced dev on that team has 15 to 20 years experience. That alone right there should show you how doxed this team is and how serious Gala is taking Miranda's. Another thing is that most successful companies or projects always have a good narrative. And a narrative is basically just a story on why this is different from anything else or why this should succeed. What pulled me into Miranda's wasn't the crypto or the Web3 idea of it. It was the narrative. For Miranda's, that's the be your own character in your favorite fantasy novel, or be your favorite anime character and live the life of them. I love the idea that you can own a bread shop in a medieval world and sell bread to adventurers that just got finished fighting some goblins or something like that. You know, being an armor shop where wandering traders come in and you guys barter, you trade weapons, you sell weapons, you buy weapons from them. That's been a game that I know a lot of people have loved and honestly thought about for the longest time. And Michael McCarthy has talked about he's making this game that him and his devs have always wanted to play. So that narrative right there is very, very strong. And I think that that alone has the potential to bring in people who are interested in Miranda's to begin with, gameplay aside. Now, since the team is so doxed, I think that it's going to be a very fun game and smooth game just because they have so much experience. So if you pair a great narrative with a smooth and fun gameplay, and potentially even like amazing earning mechanics, those three things are going to make Miranda succeed, hopefully more than any other crypto game has in the past. And this is why I'm putting my portfolio in Miranda's NFTs. Now, I'm not saying that other Gala games aren't going to do as well as Miranda's, but as you can tell, I'm pretty biased towards Miranda's, and I'm very confident in Miranda's. And yeah, I know you're supposed to do that thing called diversify, and I really should. But like I said earlier, I'm a gym bro. I know nothing about finances. I just know that Miranda's is going to be an insanely fun game. And also, judging by old prices of NFTs, before Miranda's was even out, back in December, homesteads were selling for $40,000. Right now, they're selling for like $2,000. Elves were selling for $40,000. Right now, they're selling for like $3,000 or $4,000. So I want to pick up as many of these little things as I can, and then in hopes to eventually maybe able to flip some of them for a profit. But also, even if I can't flip them for a profit, I'll be able to use them in game to make profit. So even if the Miranda's NFTs that I buy don't go up in price over time, I'm still going to be able to use them to earn money inside the game and to progress inside the game. If we stop and think about it, rare items inside of Miranda's aren't going to all of a sudden not sell for $1 million. Take the Citadels or the Dragons, for instance. No one's just going to list those for like 100K right now. So when you kill the Minotaur King inside of Miranda's, the main boss, those items are still going to be millions of dollars. They're not just going to be like, oh yeah, the crypto market isn't doing very well right now, I'm just going to post this for 5K. It's just a one-of-a-kind item. That's not a thing. So is having these items inside of Miranda's and being able to earn end-game items, it's still going to be very, very profitable, and not only profitable, but fun to play. And last thing I want to caution you guys on is spending cheap Gala. And I want to thank you, Punjab, for giving me this idea, because it's a really, really good point. Be kind of careful with how much Gala you're throwing around right now, because it's 5 cents. So you're probably going to be able to amass a lot more of it right now than you would previously. With that being said, you know, if you buy something, it's going to be a lot more Gala than it would previously. There is a massive, massive difference in the amount of Gala that's being spent right now on an item versus the amount of Gala that's being spent, or that was spent a few months ago back in December. So just be careful. Try not to spend too much and save up as much as you can, because in the future, it will come back up. Everything in life most everything in life is cyclical. It's all gonna go in patterns, in cycles. So, and the metaverse is not dead. I can promise you that right now. The metaverse was never even here. This was the hype before the hype. And this was the generational wealth that I was talking about. Like, this is the opportunity to invest before the metaverse actually gets here and before things actually blow up. Real metaverse is going to be people actually earning livable incomes inside of games and being able to bounce from one game to another while everything being seamless. One last thing is I want to announce the giveaway winner for last video's giveaway. So if you stayed till the end of last video, you saw that I had said if you comment a fruit, you have a chance at winning a Big Time Ruby Pass. Now, Big Time is a currently playable MMORPG that you can make money from. The play to earn mechanics are in the game. Actually, last week I made like $150, so it's pretty sweet. And not only that, but guys, it's fun. Like, this is a game that's fun and you can earn from it. You're not just playing to earn. It's a game before it's a crypto game. So I highly recommend checking out if you haven't. And since it went over so well, we're actually going to do another giveaway in this video, but I'm going to get to that here in a second. So let's go ahead and pick the winner from the last video. So going through the comments on the last video, we're going to go with Caleb for the winner. He says an apple a day keeps the greedy goblins away. So Caleb, message me on Discord and we'll get you set up with a Ruby Pass for Big Time. Now for this video's giveaway, what we're going to do is I want you to comment your favorite exemplar and maybe why it's your favorite exemplar. But the comment with the most likes is going to be the winner for another Ruby Pass. And yeah, it's pretty simple, straightforward. I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. So if you get the most likes, sweet, you get the pass. And I'm going to choose the winner on the next video. So that's when we'll do the cutoff. It'll probably be in the next like 3 or 4 days. So yeah, I wish you guys luck and hopefully you win the Ruby Pass if that's something that you want. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Peace, guys.